Hello there. Welcome back to my next monthly report. Today we're going to talk about November. Isn't the year going really quick? It's going to be the end of the school year for people down under like me. It's almost the end of the year in our summer holidays. People in the Northern Hemisphere, I guess you're almost coming up to your halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. How was November compared to the year before? Let's find out. Here we are. How did we go last month? This is the 7th of December that we're recording today. What we're looking at, I actually went up to 57 followers. I think I picked up 5 followers in November, which is fantastic. More followers, more potential customers. So that's a bonus. I had a look at my store ranking. Obviously, same as last month, I did it before the 5th, so I didn't get that date. So 96th percentile, which is 1 percentile lower than my time in February, which is 1 percentile lower than what I got last year. But I've noticed that when I'm getting rankings, I'm at percentiles on the numbers, the actual number of stores is actually increasing. So obviously there's more sellers now on TPTs. We'll see how that goes out. Looking at November, how did we do for sales? 4.7% up, which is a bonus. It started really slow. And I'm going to highlight one little thing before I get going a bit further, is the dates that I put in there. So I'll put in there 1st November, and that shows I've got a 4.7% increase year on year, which is really good. But if you actually look at the dates here, and it's only something I actually noticed at the moment, by default, let's start goes from 3rd November to the 2nd of December. So if I actually do a custom date, because right at the beginning of November, I had a lot of sales last year and then it tapered off. So technically, really for the month, if I do the accurate dates, not what the TPT does by default, I actually end up with a 6.8% decline in year sales. And who knows? So there we go. Slightly down on last year, unless you go with the TPT default and it says I showed I got a bit more money. But there we go. So we'll go in and be more accurate. The month started very slowly. Like previous year, I got lots of big sales at the beginning, like 60 US and then so on. But then the end of the month, it really picked up. So then $88 US day there. So overall, median, and there could be a number of different factors based on that. Thanksgiving was around this period, but obviously leading up to Thanksgiving, there was good sales and then there was nothing. Thanksgiving wasn't, and a lot of schools didn't have breaks at that point. My sales probably would have surpassed what I did in 2023. So let's have a look at the other data. Conversions up 81% to 19%. Fantastic. So my SEO is working well. I'm getting the right people to my particular store. Views, once again, is down. Like I said, till 2025. I can't really make an honest adjustment based on that. We're only using like-for-like data. Units sold, more units, less units sold, but I'm doing equivalent in terms of sales, maybe because I'm selling more expensive items. And that's a bit of a change. I did a bit of a change for next month, December, in some of my pricing of some of my products. We'll see how that sort of pans out over the longer term. I did some adjustments of products I'd previously adjusted, and we'll see what changes come in with that. What is really impressive for this month is traffic. So I look at traffic. Again, the majority here is direct, basically organic search within TPT itself. But what I got here is quite a bit more non-TPT search, Google links, people coming into the store from different sources. What I think is really positive is social media Pinterest. So this is off my social media Pinterest account, 34 visits, which is a big increase. I might do a chart of this over the year, and $6.40. But also I've started a Facebook group, which is Yugen Learning. Go join it if you want. Advertise a lot of my products there. I've got 26 people, no purchases directly, but they came to my store and had a look. And same with off my YouTube channel. I don't really promote my store as such off my YouTube channel. So I've got it in my comments below. Some people are clicking the links and having a look. Probably more the case having a look at what I'm doing in my store more than actually buying. I guess most people listening to this are people who want to sell their own products. Yugen Learning is my website. So from there, TPT email 6 visits. I did a mailing list, which is my subscriptions you can subscribe to. Email them out. Got 5 people click off the links there, the links. And this is I think that was the TPT Teachers direct message I did. And I've actually put some links. So these are using UTP links for the first time. I haven't used them before to try and track that information. A website blog there. And on X, I do post to Twitter or X as well on there. So that's really positive in terms of products and getting search. I also downloaded this new product called TPT Informer. It's a plugin from, from Chrome. It gives it interesting data. I haven't paid for it. This is the free version. You pay for it, there's all this extra data that they extract out of it. But what's interesting is they do these popular searches switches, and what it's essentially doing, it gives you your data, what you're selling at the time and how much you're selling it for. So it gives you a bit of a tracking point. This case is showing my December data. Yeah, so just keep an eye on that. Apparently digital resources is a good consistent one to cater for, and the rest of us is pretty much Christmas. So if you're looking at keywords, that's what it is. Hopefully you found this useful. Once again, we're seeing TPT's long game is progression. We'll see how December goes. December obviously was a big drop off in sales for me last year. We've also got the TPT sale coming up in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of December. So we'll see how that sort of impacts my sales, and so whether it improves it or whether I'm actually going to get more sales, because I'll put things like some Christmas resources up this year for the very first time. Anyway, thanks for listening. Do subscribe and do comment below what you'd like to hear, because I'm going to do some different types of videos around the store in terms of how I run my store and get data out of it. So do subscribe and share it with your friends, and ask me some questions in the comments. Looking forward to hearing from you. Take care.